What's up, everybody? Good afternoon. Hope you guys are doing well on this Wednesday. So, we're going to start getting some more substantial news updates from the Seahawks a little later today. We're going to get an injury report later today, so that'll be cool. But for the moment, we're still dealing with the more fun and frivolous side of Seahawks stuff. So, got a couple of things I want to talk about in this video. One thing I want to lead with, though, is some people might have noticed that the stream with the Hawk's Nest was initially scheduled for today at noon. That was a mistake. It's been rescheduled to tomorrow at noon. So, if you were wondering why the stream said it was about to go live and then it went to tomorrow, it was just a scheduling error. It's fixed now. So tune in tomorrow at noon if you want to see me and the Hawks Nest talk about this Jets game and this upcoming Cardinals game. All right. So scheduling stuff out of the way. We've got another weekly award for a Seahawk, and we all saw this coming. I don't think anybody should be terribly surprised by this. But Big Cat Leonard Williams won NFC Defensive Player of the Week. I think that this was basically set in stone. The only defensive player that I know of that was in contention for this kind of an accolade was Benito, and he's in the AFC. Like, Benito's the one defensive player who might have done as well as Leonard Williams did, because Benito had a great game against the Browns on Monday night, but it's a conference award. So Big Cat is your defensive player of the week. He had, what, 4 tackles, 2 sacks, 3 of his tackles were for loss, and a 92-yard pick six. Hard to beat that. Hard to beat that. And remember, he got robbed of another sack because of a very fluky face mask grab that actually ended up being a 7-point penalty. And again, it's a fluky thing. It's not like he grabbed the face mask and tried to rip Aaron Rodgers' head off or anything like that. It just kind of an accident. So good for Leonard Williams. He deserves it. He probably deserved it last week, if we're being honest, but better late than never. And if he continues to play at an even moderately good level the rest of the season, not only should Big Cat be a Pro Bowler, he should probably be an All-Pro. You look at the other interior defensive linemen in this league. You've got Dexter Lawrence, who I think is clearly number one. He's going to miss the rest of the season. You've got a guy like a Cam Hayward. He's really good. You've got Jalen Carter, I guess. He's up there. But there really are not that many names that you can put in the same conversation as Leonard Williams. And guys like Jalen Carter, they're dominant players, but their stats aren't really that great. The people who know that Jalen Carter is an elite player are the people who look at like advanced metrics. They're the people who look at things like pressure rate. And I don't know how much credence that gets in a conversation about all pro stuff. It's probably some, but not. It's not the whole thing. So we may only have one all pro this year, and I think Big Cat certainly deserves it. I'll put it to you that way. We'll see if he gets it. I can't imagine anybody else getting it unless JSN or Metcalf just go nuclear these next 5 games. But an NFC Defensive Player of the Week, where you can make a very compelling argument that it should have been 2 straight Defensive Players of the Week awards, that's going to go a long way. So congratulations to him. I don't think anybody's upset about that trade anymore. I don't think anybody's upset about that contract anymore. He's earned both. And I say that even knowing that there is some possibility that we could have just signed him out of free agency in the offseason without trading for him at the previous deadline, but probably not. Like, that's usually not how it works, if we're being honest. So yeah, good stuff here. So that's number one. Number two, wanted to go ahead and put a bow on this story. Mike Macdonald and his wife Stephanie had their child last night, and Mike is back in the building as of a few minutes ago. So he didn't miss really anything. We had practice today. Maybe he missed some of that. I'm not exactly sure. I don't think so. I don't think he missed anything. But even if he did, it doesn't really matter that much because we got 2 more practices this week. And like I said, Leslie Frazier, this is the guy you kind of want in the building for a situation like this. You get Leslie Frazier in your building, and he's ready to fill in. So there should be no concern about Macdonald not being able to coach on Sunday. He should be able to participate in everything he needs to participate in during the week. So that's cool for us. And for him, it's obviously cool because it seems like the birth went well. Had a boy. So that drastically increases the odds of him being a future coach in the NFL, I guess. I think his name is Jack David or something like that. So pretty cool stuff going on there. Macdonald did offer some light updates. I'll probably get into that in a future video, kind of summarize the things that he was talking about, but I just wanted to go ahead and put the kind of the kibosh on the possibility of this labor extending into the actual game. So we will have, coaching wise, all hands on deck for this game against the Arizona Cardinals. But congratulations to Mike and Stephanie. All right, that's really about it. That's really all that can be said at the moment about this particular situation. Like I said, this video was more about the frivolous stuff. At the end of the day, Leonard Williams winning Defensive Player of the Week doesn't really matter that much to us in terms of like winning or losing games. Even if they didn't give it to him, it wouldn't change the fact that he was incredibly good on Sunday and was the main reason why we won that game. But it's still cool, right? And of course, Mike Macdonald having a child doesn't really affect anything when it comes to football, but it's still cool. So sometimes you just get to talk about cool things when you do this. All right, so going to make a video about some news updates in a little bit. We'll get an injury report later. I'll do a video about that, and then that's really about all that's going on right now. So everybody have a good day. I'm gonna try to stream on Twitch. It's I've got a lot of stuff going on right now that is keeping me from being able to stream as much as I'm used to. So it's been several days I've missed. I think I'll be able to stream today, but I'm not sure. Either way, keep an eye out for videos tomorrow. Keep an eye out for the stream tomorrow. Hopefully we get some good news about like Michael Dixon. Hopefully we get some good news about Uchenna Nwosu. Even a guy like a Stone Forsythe. Do not discount the possibility of Stone Forsythe needing to do something for this team at some point before this season ends. All right. Everyone have a good day. Go Hawks. And more stuff coming later.